The fake. Oh, good feed. Johnny, the dunk on high.
I just remember, Jalen Harris is, maybe the best one-on-one player in our league, was just killing us, and we needed a play, and that was just an unbelievable play by David to come over and block that shot. And I thought, this sequence, as big as David's block was, I thought one of the biggest keys was just Kendall's poise and transition, and it's something we practice every day. And for him to have that poise and to keep his dribble alive and drive at baseline and hit that baseline drive and drift to Adam, who was spotted up and ready to shoot the ball, and to knock that down and cut it to one right there. What an unbelievable team play right there under pressure, and starting with that big time defensive play that we needed to have right there from David. And I remember too, in this situation after this play, we came down and Niko took a huge charge right there that we absolutely had to have too, and made a couple, again, big defensive plays when we absolutely needed it the most in that situation. David had some success. He's a tough, matchup one-on-one here, and he had been fouled in another isolation situation. And I remember us, we decided, hey, we're going to put the ball in his hands in there, and he was going to go and shoot a shot for us or get fouled. And he was able to, to make a quick, decisive decision, get to his right hand there, and again, finish a big-time basket, another play that we absolutely had to have in this situation. And, Nevada calls a timeout here, and you knew they were going to go to Jalen Harris again, and it was difficult, but we got a couple of stops when we needed it. I thought Niko had another wall up there late. Other than the charge, David came up with a defensive rebound and got fouled and was able to knock down the free throw. And and then of course 10 seconds left in the game, we're up 2. Harris just, he's getting the ball and knocks down an unbelievable 3 to put them up 1. I didn't even really realize that, we had the crowd, but that kid's is a big time player, and I knew that they put more time on the clock. This scenario's happening here, in the timeout, and we knew what we were going to do. We were going to put the ball in Isaiah's hands. I knew we had one more timeout to burn. We went on the court. We called another timeout, and I just told myself I want to be 100% sure that we know what we're doing. 5 seconds and change left. Isaiah had been in this situation before and knows that, hey, he's got at least 5 dribbles, 4 passes, and 4 dribbles and a pass, so on and so forth. But he could get into an operating area, and boy, he did, and did an unbelievable job of creating separation, got his balance, and boy, what a shot. And I remember there for a second, I just kind of paused. I was like, caught my breath, and I'm like, man, are you kidding me? Because I think as a coach, you just live in that moment, and you're not, caught up in everything else. You're just focused on the next play. And man, that finally happened. And I remember going down and shaking Coach Alford's hand, and we both just said to each other, boy, what an unbelievable college basketball game that was. And I also remember reflecting and thinking about the energy in the crowd, the students and the fans, and storming the court. And it was kind of that moment where I really felt like, Moby Madness was back. And what an unbelievable moment to that, and the fans storming the court, to getting back in the locker room with the guys and not being able to sleep because you're so wired after that game. But what an unbelievable game all the way around, and one that I'll never forget, and one of my favorite moments, obviously, from last season.